Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a unboxing kind of try on first impression. Let's see what I kind of got from a box that I just received. If you haven't heard about Influenster, I have no idea where you've been. I have spoken about it many times and I have heard quite a few YouTubers talk about it as well. I did receive finally my very first makeup box and I've been with them for quite a few years. So they sent me a box full of e.l.f. makeup and skincare. And if you're wondering why my face looks a little pale, I have no lips on, no bronzer, no blush, no highlight, nothing, just my eye makeup and basically my face, because I kind of did a sneak peek and looked inside here just to see what I got. So there's some things here that I can use today as first impressions, and then other things I'm going to have to use over time to really give you guys my full detail on it. And of course, even the things that I do use today, I will continue to use to see if my opinion does change, because sometimes depending on your skin type, the temperature, the weather, climate can take effect into it. So I am curious to see how these look on me, and I figured you guys might be interested in it as well, instead of just me unboxing and show you what I got. So first and foremost, I'm going to show you the things that I got from the box that I can't use today, that I have to use either throughout or at nighttime. So the first one is this mineral infused face primer, and it is in the color clear. I don't know what this is about. It's a multi-purpose primer. It preps your skin and fills in fine lines so makeup goes on for a long-lasting matte finish. So I'm just gonna have to test this out. I do have oily skin, so this may be perfect for me if it does work, since I do have oily skin and it leaves a matte finish. So I'm gonna use this for a little bit, like at least 2 weeks, and then get back to you guys to see if this is worth it or worthless. The next product that was in the box is this hydrating bubble mask. And I'm sure you guys have heard a million people talk about this thing. It has no parabens, no sulfates. It's a hydrating, nourishing gel, transforms into a bubble mask on the face. You watch the bubbles fizz on your face. I have seen quite a few people use this, and I've seen the bubbling on their face. So I have oily skin again, and I don't have problematic skin often. I just have hormonal breakouts. So I'm curious to see this. I also asked my sister, who doesn't have as oily of a skin as I do. Her skin is kind of like normal. So I wanted her to try this out as well to see how it would affect her skin. So we're going to do like a girls' night, date night kind of thing. And her and I are going to try this out together. So the next thing that I have in here is the lip exfoliator, and this one is in the mint one. I have tried this in the past, and I have liked the brown sugar one, the regular one. This mint one I have not tried, so let's see. So this is what it looks like. It is not as grainy looking as the original is, which is surprising. But it does feel grainy on the skin. So let me wipe off my lip balm. It does have a faint scent of mint, so I do feel it exfoliating. It is very nourishing and very balmy. I feel like this is balmier than the regular one. As far as the grains go, they're not as chunky as the regular one. I actually like this one. It does have a little sweet taste to it. And I don't feel like it's super, like harsh on your lips. It's actually, I feel like this is softer than the regular one. I kind of like it. It exfoliated my lips pretty well. So I'll continue to use this. So far, I really like this one. It's clear. The mint scent is not so strong, and the taste isn't so strong. So if you don't like mint, it's not overpowering and overbearing. So far so good. And I feel like my lips are soft. Like moisturized soft. Not so much because I took off the dead skin, if you know what I mean. So I dig that one. I like it. It's called Mint Maniac. So that is the next thing I got. Now on to this, which was super, super exciting. This is the Baked Highlighter and Bronzer in Bronzed Glow. So this I've never seen. I'm assuming this is new to the line. So I'm going to open this up. This is what it looks like. It is their baked one, so I'm sure this is going to be glowy. I'm going to swatch these separately because I'm going to put them separately on my skin. See that? Let's see. The bronzer looks like a eyeshadow. Oh my goodness. The highlighter is pigmented, but the bronzer, I feel like it's going to look like an eyeshadow. Oh man. Alright, let's try this. I gotta get a smaller brush because I don't want to get into the highlighters. So let's pick up some product. In person, this looks like a rosy. I'm going to use it as a blush since I don't have a blush either. Kind of looks rosy to me. I don't know, guys. I feel like it's hard to pick up. See how I have to angle that? You definitely can't use a big brush with this. And you can see the product on there. So it's not bad. At least for my skin tone, it's not bad. Let me just diffuse this a little bit. It's very glowy. Like I could see where I placed the brush right here and it is shiny. Like looks like I just put a blob of highlighter on my forehead. So I would not recommend using this. Yeah, I could see it on this side too. I would not recommend using that bronzer all over your face. Just use it for your cheeks. Don't go crazy with it all over the place because I could definitely see where it sets. As far as here, it's not bad. I can actually use this as a blush bronzer, and it doesn't look bad. I can see that. It's not bad on my cheeks, but don't use this all over the face. No, 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 no. Not cool. But I do like it here. I would not recommend this for everyone. If you're not the type that likes a very glowy bronzer, it kind of leaves that glowiness here. Like if you diffuse it out well, I guess it shouldn't be so bad. It's better to use this on your cheeks than it is all over your face. That's the one thing I would definitely recommend with this one because it is very, very glowy. I'm going to continue to use that bronzer, but only on my cheek area, not all over the face. Yeah. I like it on my cheeks. I'm not going to lie. I like it on my cheeks so far, but I don't like it all over the face. If you're the type that likes a matte bronzer, you're not going to like this. This is like it doesn't have glitter and it doesn't have anything specks. It's just like a sheen. So the sheen, you could tell that I concentrated it like right here, and I don't like that. I like this to be smooth up here. But on my cheeks, it doesn't look bad, and then it looks like a blush. So I do like that. So it's a yes and a no as far as the bronzer. I don't like the fact that it's like this because it's very tough and you gotta pick certain brushes to use it. So I can't use like a big fluffy brush and just kind of like bronze my face. I'm gonna have to use a smaller brush. Now I'm gonna try this highlighter. And it does pick up on the brush. Let's see. That isn't bad. You guys see that? That's actually not bad. It's very pretty. This type of formula will accentuate any patches you have or any texture on your skin. So just keep that in mind if you're interested in this. Look at that. Holy moly. That's very pigmented. That is a very glowy highlight. I do like the highlight, but you gotta be careful with it because I went a little overboard. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. So the highlight is definitely a hit. I do like it. I like it. So overall, this isn't too bad. It's not bad. I'm not hating it, but I'm not loving it either. So again, I'm going to continue to use this and just tell you my final verdicts, whether I really did like it over time or it's probably not worth it. I like half of it a lot and then the other half not. The highlighter is super pretty. I could see me use this highlighter. It's very, very pretty. And it's not too gold or too pink. It's like very neutral. It's a nice neutral highlighter. So I can see it being used by fair all the way up to medium skin tone. I don't think that deep skin tones can get away with this one. I wonder if it's the same thing as Moonlight Pearl. Moonlit Pearl. I think that's from their permanent line that I really, really like. I wonder if it's very similar to that one. And the last thing in the box is a matte lip color in the color Wine. I have used one of these in the past. I have owned Tea Rose, I believe, and this was years ago. And then I think one of my sisters liked the color so much, I ended up giving it to them and never repurchased it. So I haven't had one in a while. So I wonder if the formula is still the same. It was a little bit drying, but it was a really, really pretty color. At least Tea Rose was. So this one is in Wine, which I've never owned. I know you have a sharpener on this side. And then it is a matte lip. So let me give you a swatch of it. That is pretty. There is a swatch. So I'm going to put this on and see how we like it. It's very smooth. It's a lot creamier than what I remember. It's a really, really pretty color. It's actually more of a berry than a wine color in person. It looks more berry-like a raspberry kind of. Mine's a little wobbly. I feel like mine's broken from the thing, but anyway. It went on super smooth and it's a lot creamier and a lot more nourishing on my lips than I would remember. Because when I used to own that a few years ago, it would tug on my lips and it was more drying than this. This is actually very comfortable and manageable. I like it. It's a lot creamier than definitely what I expected. I like this. And I feel like this color in particular will probably stain my lips. I really, really like these. I might have to go back and get some of these. I might have to repurchase the Tea Rose. It seems like they reformulated it and I really like it. Yeah. It'll probably stain. See how I have a little bit of a redness there? So it'll probably stain. So that is it, guys. That is what I got in this Influenster box. I want to thank Influenster for sending me this box and trying to test out these products. Again, the products that I did not show and test out in this video, I will be testing out. And I will get back to you guys on how I feel about them, as well as the products that I did use today. I'm going to continue to use them, see how I feel about them, if they're worth it or worthless, whether they are worth purchasing. These opened up my eyes again, these matte lip colors, because from what I remember, they were a lot more drying, and these new ones are pretty good. So I might have to go test more of these out myself. So I'm going to hit a Target pretty soon and go test those out. But anyway, if you are new to my channel, welcome to the family. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video if you did like it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you are interested in Influenster, you do not have to be on social media at all as far as the camera, or have an Instagram, or have a huge following. That you can, anybody can sign up for it and just get different boxes. It all depends on how you answer the surveys. Those are the type of things. I've gotten things for my kids, for my home, makeup. I've even gotten clothing where I've gotten like a Victoria's Secret sports bra. So I've gotten quite a few different things from Influenster. So anybody can do it. I will have my link down below if you're interested. If not, I will also I'll put the website just in case you don't feel comfortable using my link. I completely understand. I'm not upset about it. So anyway, thank you guys again for watching. I will catch you guys in my next video. And don't forget that a smile is the best makeup for both.